Hey y'all, my name is Austin. I'm an addict. I got clean here at Serenity House on October 19, 2014. Super grateful to be here in Abilene and be a part of this program. Let's start this Wednesday off with the Just for Today. Using our using dreams. Do we fully accept the fact that our every attempt to stop using or to control our using failed? The room is dark, your forehead is bathed in cold sweat, your heart is racing. You open your eyes, sure that you've just blown your clean time. You've had a using dream, and it was just like being there. The people, the places, the routine, the sick feeling in your stomach, everything. It takes a few moments to realize it was just a nightmare, that it didn't actually happen. Slowly you settle down and return to sleep. The next morning is the time to examine what really happened the night before. You didn't use last night, but how close are you to using today? Do you have any illusions about your ability to control your using? Do you know without a doubt what would happen once you took the first drug? What stands between you and real, live relapse? How strong is your program, your relationship with your sponsor, your home group, and your higher power? Using dreams don't necessarily indicate a hole in our program. For a drug addict, there's nothing more natural than to dream of using drugs. Some of us think using dreams as a gift from our higher power, vividly reminding us of the insanity of active addiction and encouraging us to strengthen our recovery. Seen in that light, we can be grateful for using dreams. Frightening as they are, they can prove to be great blessings if we use them to reinforce our recovery. Just for today, I will examine my personal program. I will talk with my sponsor about what I find and seek ways to strengthen my recovery. You know, it's funny that I was talking to a client yesterday and he was talking about a using dream, and I was like, I didn't want to discourage him, but I was like, at almost 10 years clean, I still have using dreams pretty regularly. It doesn't really change anything in my program, and he's in treatment, so I'm sure it is upsetting, and they're still real, and they're still and you know, I have using dreams all the time, but they're not as big of a deal to me because they've been going on for years, right? But I can remember a time when I'd wake up and really believe that I had used, and then I was going to have to either keep it a secret or get honest, right? Because they're both really hard things to do. And I can remember waking up and thinking, dang, I'm gonna have to get honest, or dang, how am I gonna keep this a secret? Only to realize a few minutes later that I hadn't used and everything's gonna be okay. And I think those were important things because it reminds me how important my recovery is, how hopeless a person can be whenever they're caught up in the cycle of using drugs and having to keep it a secret or be honest about it. And so I'm grateful for those mornings when I woke up trying to breathe because I knew that I was going to have to get honest, and or that I had used. And I could tell you, man, there were some times when I woke up and I completely believed that I had used, and it took a little while for me to really wake up and realize that I'm blessed with recovery today. So I hope y'all are blessed. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow.